I'm going to do a short improvisation using my software, and after that, take some questions and answers.
And actually, the way that we're going to do it is we are going to, we can do some questions and answers here, but we're also going to break for our food break after David, and we can continue the discussion over food.
All right.
I'm going to set this aside for now.
Okay.
Which is the mic? Okay.
All right.
Joerg, I'm not getting any sound up.
You're going to be picky about that. Let's see, which one is yours? I forget what the cables are.
those triggering sequences with keystrokes mostly, and they can overlap. You can play multiple copies of the same sequence. They can be set to repeat or not repeat, and so on. Sure. That was triggering sequences which can repeat or not repeat. There we go, and if you want to try it out, go to that link.
So what do the squares do? Or what is the, so when
Yes.
so what you have on the screen there is basically your visual interface.
Yes, this is what I'm seeing on my laptop.
So let's say the top left square, what does that do? So there was on that square
Okay.
the light thing was blinking and okay, so this is
So the way the UI works is each square you can expand. All the squares are always active, so I can click around.
so what is this square then in this context?
Okay, so the channel groups basically defines your synthesizer setup. Each square is a range of MIDI channels. So in my case, I have a single channel device, it's Behringer, and a 16 MIDI channel device, which is a sound canvas basically. So if I click on it, it just sends a note to it. Oh, and I have the general MIDI device split up into 15 channels for the instruments and channel 10 is the percussion. Then the tone square is presets on those devices. So you never actually call for a preset change directly in your sequence. It's kind of just-in-time preset changes when you invoke a certain tone. So these are all on a single channel device, but it's sending a program change to fire that. So sequences. A sequence is not a track like a usual kind of recording, tape recorder emulator. A sequence is a set of events which are not necessarily all the same sound. Although in my demo here, mostly they were. So when I click on a sequence, it will show it in the other, on the right-hand column there. And this particular sequence is set up so it's responding to controllers. So if I turn up the filter on each one of those. And so this sequence, this sequence has a script attached to it, which intercepts each note on event, and then reads a controller based on the velocity of the event. So I have kind of, I've used velocities 1 through 8 as a magic number to say, instead, don't play at velocity number 2, read controller 2, and play at that velocity. And then the patch is using velocity to control the filter amount. In the keyboards, each key on the several keyboards can be set up to go to a certain tone or a certain sequence. So it's very flexible for performance because you can have all these kind of macros set up, and with scripting you can give them some variation, add random notes to them or things like that. Do any of you use like sequencers, or is it mostly modular stuff I see?
I use it, but they're inside the GPU, but it's a very simple step sequence.
Oh, okay.
So just running like the most basic thing.
Yeah, and I was kind of emulating a step sequencer with this one. And I added a feature to be able to display text over it, just for demonstrations. square. And this is showing which MIDI channels are playing which presets. And here it's cycling through all the channels to play preset number 0 piano. And these stripes at the bottom of the screen are for each active sequence. So it's always lighting up what's playing. So I press this key, it lights up on the keyboard, it lights up in the sequence, and it lights up which tones and channels are playing as well. This is just a simple piano riff.
Is this written in Objective-C or Swift or both?
It's Objective-C and C++. That's what I use. I haven't really learned Swift yet.
Hey, you played in Santa Cruz about a month ago.
Yeah.
We're using this software then too?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it now that I have more of an idea of what you're doing. So.
Yeah, although just in that short time I've added a whole lot more features onto it.
Very cool.
Well, great, we'll have a video for people to see it.
Yeah.
Of this.
Okay, and again, that URL again is omino.com/Sylvestra.
All right.